And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by...
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot of...
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid
Artemis.
she's right.
Fancy good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With the taverna, hot springs. I have to stop.
Shine on yourself. I'll take the special.
The Nightmare Goddess.
The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk, and we could use the fish. 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany you.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment. And you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Malinois. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing...
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and direct our focus. I much prefer to use a spear myself.
Fast.
The river always provides, and let no...
They've ceased attempts to find a good route through Elysium, hence your somewhat unconventional way into Tartarus. The old administrative corridor remains...
Completely deserted, to the point of being rather peaceful. Drops me right into the maintenance sector, just as you mapped out.
Oh, our shades deserve the greatest share of credit for that feat. Though I'll take some, if you insist. Your task is difficult enough that we didn't need you get...
No objections here. Some olives.
A new crop.
Grow and flourish. Another victory for all of us. Farewell.
So what's up?
What say the cards this eve? Tula, you made it. Join me, Phrynos? This one.
Wait a second.
Now, Shade.
My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, Dee.
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos.
Yep. The Oath of the Unseen.
It's at the limit. I swear it, Nyx. Into Erebus. Raining again. Should work.
A fine selection.
Heading out. Raining again.
Word reached us that you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most impressed. But I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be...
Death to our foes. We showed them, Tula. Olympus, in the name of Hades. I'm ready.
There was a certain rumbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Kronos and prevailed, and yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall rule.
Just in time. Don't pull your weight. I'll take... Heads up.
I see them.
Watch your spacing. How did I lose this
Ash
bad?
for my arcana. Doesn't all that heavy armor slow you down? Can't be too comfortable, especially around the waist.
Can't be too comfortable is right. Besides, not everybody wants to run half naked into battle.
You really ought to try running half naked into battle. You might like it.
Rather be invulnerable, thanks.
Nightshade seeds. See that one, Tula? Victory! Fine work, Tula. Well done.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them.
Peace, Arachne.
The monster Typhon is far from invincible, no matter how it seems. When first he dared attack Olympus long ago, I personally struck him down. But now he does seem more resistant to my lightning.
A moment of reprieve.
Just a small sip. You dare. Nothing changed about my chaos spawn. Did this skull just smile? This does not belong to you. They're gone.
I fail to see why coin need change hands for a blessing from your...
Farewell, Lord Charon.
I scarce believe my eyes. Seen that little cat about these woods? You have persuaded her to...
Tula did take some convincing, Headmistress. But she seems to appreciate my company. At least most of the time.
Moody creatures, cats. Born huntresses, but uncontrollable. I almost fear to see just what this little one can do. With hounds, at least I know exactly... Cross flames burn! You've earned these spoils. May they strengthen.
I prevailed. Let me show you the way. Good.
Again? How unsanitary.
Maybe I should switch. The wheel.
Here comes our shadowy assassin on her nightly escapade to try and do me harm. Although perhaps the...
We'll soon find out, won't we? I promise not to keep you waiting long. I'm well on my way already.
Oh, that I can. Then I had best return and make ready. We have to tidy up for your arrival, after all.
Until then. Done. It's over. I'll gut a bomb. Come. Is that all? I'll use this well. Feeling fine. Olympus, I accept this message. Jump.
I have returned. You have gone far since last we met, especially for someone with no steeds. Thus, I commend you, and may all of your future attempts. The choice is yours. Twilight curse.
I've blood to spare. Hail, almighty chaos. I've little coin to trade. The light of the moon.
Together we shine.
She's back. Don't you have any new material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work.
The same old stuff. Did you just hear that again?
Favorite style.
That was awkward. First tunnel to my right.
Goddess.
Out of here. Come on, Mel. Hopelessness, failure, despair. Flourish and reveal my path. Going to be a problem. Tula? I grow strong. There. Fine work as always. Just try and take my blood. They won't be gone for long.
The dead are at...
I can use this.
Remember, girl, this world is ours by right. The fates themselves decided it. Now Kronos seeks to overthrow our reign. He already had his opportunity to rule.
Echo, good evening to you.
Good evening to you. Evening to
You know, you're never around when the boatman Charon's in the area. Fear not, for he's a friend. Though...
Always easy to talk to. Easy to talk.
don't give in. Don't give in. By her grace. That one again. Oh. Show me the way. There. Got it.
For the path you face.
In the name of Hades. I can get out now. They've sealed me in. You're not afraid of dogs, are you, Tula?
time for the terrifying.
Some tears. Finally out of here. Going down. They'll know I'm here.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
Clear. Greetings, Father. I'd rather keep my hand.
Three-headed Cerberus permits none.
My brothers each are aiding you, are they? Zeus doubtless leading from behind the safety of his palace walls. Poseidon blustering as though his victory is already.
Father, they're fighting to defend their home. And they're fighting for you. You're right that neither one is much inclined to show concern. But why should they?
They sat oblivious upon their surface realm for far too long. But do not listen to my rantings about them. Had you known your own brother, perhaps you better understand the impulse for... There. Now get out of here.
It won't be for naught. Good find. victory. This is a Styxion.
At last.
Styx, take me.
Welcome to my house. I, to have toppled Typhon from that mountaintop. Certainly it was not something that you could have done alone, yet still. How proud you must have felt.
I felt a tinge of satisfaction, yes. But you do know what's an even greater feeling than thwarting the father of all monsters, don't you?
If you insinuate that besting me in battle is a thrill akin to overcoming the great despoiler of Olympus, then you flatter me, my girl. Go on and try, even as Typhon. Here! This is my chosen form. Show yourself. Poor girl. Where did you go? Useless.
Not finished.
This ends now. Your father's tricks. Shall that be all? Reinforcements now! This foul trick. How about you? Your time is up. You cannot stop me. Merely slow me down a bit. I always shall return.
For Cerberus. Remains of Kronos.
What does the future hold? Only the fates themselves, and perhaps Prometheus, the Titan of Foresight, know full well. Unfortunately, all of them are rather indisposed right now.
Ow! Return to Shadow now. The task proceeds. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
You were out a while. So what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something.
They're siblings, Dora. The Horned One is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates, our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
To victory.
No need to be concerned.
Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous. Forgive my asking, but this isn't due to some sort of prophecy in the fated list, is it?
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was, I would be duty-bound not to inform you.
That pitch black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch black stone to bring the family to...
Right.
Impressive work. Oh, I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger. Full grown. You'll flourish here.
We'll keep it safe.
Not a care in the world.
Got him again? Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you had...
Be quiet.
Take care then. Should be of use. In you go. If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be. It is done.
Your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Kronos till you can face him.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other...
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed. That we could chart a course along its border all the way.
Salutations. Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the spring.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so... Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't...
Unburdened? Or more comfortable, at least?
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all...
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem. All grown up.
Cattails, then.
My blood and darkness, let my will be done. So mote it be. Welcome, O learned sage. Our cauldron. My choice is hereby made. My path is set. It is done. Record keeper, pleased to have you here.
But you already got me one of these. Don't you have anything else? Only messing with you, babe. I'll get you back for...
Please don't. I mean, I just wanted you to have it since I know you have a taste for this stuff, but it's been hard.
You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and...
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. Nope.
We're going forward, not back.
Don't bother.
Oh, hey.
What's on the agenda? Some more recycling. Back to Gaia. Let's make it happen. I think a hanging light would go quite nicely over there. This seems promising.
Yes, ma'am. Just so you know, the broker's floating slightly above ground.
What?
At last, you are prepared, young one.
Commander, what is that? Which cards reflect my path? Wisdom of the ages. Phrenos.
I look like a scratching post to you? May we converse? Your myriad accomplishments thus far are nothing in comparison to that which you now stand to gain, young one. Eternal glory can be yours if you but...
The patterns on that drapery. The secret gifts of the Veil, bestowed on Knight's most dedicated servants. Commander, what are they doing here? Shades are never to look upon them.
Well, let's just say the rules have lately changed. Those gifts, as you refer to them, are yours to earn. Provided you can do the stuff the Oath of the Unseen would ask of you. Which, as you probably surmised, shall be no...
Perhaps a test merely of greed and arrogance.
Come on, don't be such a baby.
I mustn't look.
She's messing with that thing.
The moon is full. I can deepen my connection with the night. No holding back.
The fates are gone then, yes? According to Hermes? Quite the unfortunate turn of events, if true. Well, if Kronos is bent on vengeance, it only makes sense that he would take it out on them, not just on us.
Let's head this way this time. Olympus calls. Olympus, I accept this message. Go on, Tula. Come on out. Excellent catch, Tula. All quiet. Whalers again. Tula! Lord Ares.
I was not even born when first our fathers slew the Titan Kronos, and neither could I see him thwarted by your hand last night. But I'm a good one.
Let's do it.
Princess. Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you... Just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Some help they are.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves.
Want a little taste of all that power? deal.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Little star, you grow in strength and knowledge rapidly. How proud your headmistress must be that you are able to surpass her finally. Now. My greatest strength is yours.
Granddaughter, where have you been? In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps? Striking at the very heart.
Sure, why not? Stay where you are.
For all that's happened, glad you finally met Demeter, even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back.
The Fates won't mind. Splinter. For Lim and Oros. This'll be over soon. I can't do it. A gift. I'm ready. Some darkness.
as you commence your evening's pursuit, you may be best prepared to receive my mark and overcome its undesirable effects. Subsequently, you shall have more opportunity to test the limits of the possibilities that it creates.
Excellent.
I located something.
Let me help you. See you in the crossroads? In the name of Hades. Death to Kronos.
Come forward. What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. Silver, you well know, as...
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time. I'm still learning the full...
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. If nothing else, this ought to make things... Now, the crossed blades! Sisters, to me!
Cheers, Chaos.
Selene tests your will. Satisfactory. You'll continue. Return to Shadow now. Irrelevant.
Goddess.
Should keep me company. Silver. Into the depths. Ugh, that's cold. Chaos, right. I'm soaked. And caught. That's a gutter bomb. Go, Tudor.
Grow strong under the stars.
Illumination.
It is decided.
Where do you think you are going?
Where am I? Or when? I need to get out.
Who told you to perform such trickery?
Ensnared.
The times can change, but often stay the same.
Merely a vision. Some limestone. Why not? Let's begin. At night. Must be the chamber that my spell revealed.
In black. In the name of Hades. Sure. Here's the gold.
for the show?
Hello. Roxy and Jetty and I, we've been through bigger slumps than this lady. It's gonna...
I don't know why I bought
this speed.
I hate her. Testament enacted. The very bottom of the sea. The bones. Time to dry off. Lost loves, failed dreams, regrets. Come fight me. Focus, Mal. Flourish. Excellent stuff. Mindless wretch. No escape. It's a sobby. Mine. Hear me, on my authority. Clear the way. Echo, have you been? Have you been? This shall help. 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 I have more nectar for you, Echo, if you please. Where I am from, it's a small gift with...
I feel a bit better.
suffer no... more. A golden bough. seeds. You're all mired up again.
Never hesitate.
You're free.
Then all three.
You're free again, for now. As planned.
After the count.
One last drop. I'm in. It worked.
My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
I'm not finished with you. All more chambers. Enough. Greater strength. chambers. Best keep your rodents to yourself. There. Good riddance. A couple chambers more. It's me.
Daughter, I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Kronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but...
not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are... Very well. Now off with you.
For our family. You dare. One chamber left. And now for the Titan. The house.
I'm here with the
Oh, I'll assuredly bless you and your beloved mate, whomever they may be, Poseidon. Perhaps when all of this is over, you may resume...
Returned again, I see.
Tell me something before I turn you back to dust again. If Typhon destroys Mount Olympus as you so desire, where do you expect he'll go from there?
Oh, that is none of my concern. Ours is a wide world, and deep. Typhon shall have free reign to go where he pleases. Perhaps he shall rule over...
Liar. You plan to double-cross him. Send him roaring back to the abyss after your use for him has ended. Not even you are fool enough.
The future shall be well in hand, that I can assure you, granddaughter. Invoking the moon here? So many of my subjects long to face you one-to-one. That's all, cat. Learn your place. This audience is over. What did you just do? Caught out. Time grows short. Damnable. You truly are a nuisance, to be sure. But you... No god can vanquish he.
For Hypnos. In we go.
So numerous are the travails of dread Millennium that one can scarce begin to fathom them. But on some evening, fathom them we shall.
Ouch! Return to Shadow now. Good enough. Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
Well, you're back. What would you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mel?
Well, I'd have to go with the raging infernal beast guarding the only viable way into Tartarus. Absolutely massive, countless sharp fangs, 3 fire-spitting maws. Though he's also my
Ah, you had me going. Well, if you're telling me there's nothing...
Please make yourself comfortable.
It's an auspicious night.
All that you see is my domain.
I'm honored to accept this, Princess Millennium. When the Fates first indicated that we'd meet, I asked them what I should expect, what you were like. Clotho smiled and simply said, "You'll see." I felt certain.
You make me glad I don't have any sisters, Lord Moros. So, what would you have said?
Oh. Perhaps I would have said, she's a great witch and enchantress, the princess of the underworld, daughter to the goddess of spring and the lord of the dead. Though whatever you imagine her to be.
That's not bad. How can you be so certain that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course of our lives?
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister's work, and it's a relatively well-honed sense. But I've also never been...
As though you don't know where you're going. To me, everything feels the same as ever. Present circumstances notwithstanding. How much could...
They are highly influential, I can tell you that. But can they force your every action, every thought? Of course not. You are conscious. It was your choice to speak.
But the fates knew we'd meet.
Precisely.
Best to keep track of each detail. What does my history reveal?
One step closer.
The family portrait in my tent. I have been thinking on it.
It would be stranger if you did, for the answer ought to be obvious, though you would know.
Yes, headmistress, if you please. I know it was a time you would never wish to revisit, but it's important.
Of that I have no doubt. When Kronos stormed your father's house, I fled with but 3 things. Hypnos, because it was there. That family portrait, which pulled at my heart. And you.
Only the 3?
I had but an instant, and I am threefold.
Closer to victory. That renewal project that we used to talk about. I still think of it all the time. These crossroads flourishing with worldly delights.
I still think about it too, and made some preliminary steps of late. The well-being of every last shade in this...
But we've more pressing matters now, it seems. What?
Not exactly. I have a delegate in mind.
Interesting.
Fresh poppies.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Here you'll grow strong. One, please.
Got him, huh?
The first few times I saw you out there, I figured you were just venting your anger. But you keep heading out night after night. You're determined.
Not if no one says anything. Besides, Hecate likely already knows. She isn't dense. Just letting me learn whatever she thinks I stand to learn the hard way. Works out for...
Fine. We're both learning a lot, I think. But I don't intend to let up on any of my responsibilities just because you're trying.
Somebody's got to do it.
I shouldn't. Care to accompany me?
I do wish to see firsthand whether your skill at fishing has improved.
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying?
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal...
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced...
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate...
You know, I journeyed far and wide throughout my mortal days. Met great mortals and even greater gods, but never could I have imagined ending up here, only to receive such a handsome gift from one.
They say life takes strange turns, and so apparently does death, Odysseus. Whatever the fates may have in store, I hope you'll always... Come along. I've had these in my head for long enough. The ashes remember. The silver pool.
Time to prove yourself.
Grave thirst activated. All right.
So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there? Or squat?
Eternal glory.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just...
I'll think about it.
My will be done.
What was that?
Hey, come on, guys.
The 3 gifts of the Veil, to be bestowed to one deserving.
Oh, I don't know. Olympus, here I come. From the forge.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs.
Coinage. Just another night on the town. Special delivery.
Princess to Commander Michelle. All I can get from him are work orders. Bring me more bronze and such. Glad you can put the fruits of...
Back to the main square. You shades are getting out of there. All laid to rest. Imbued with greater strength.
marrow returned to my...
How long have you resided here, Lady Medea? I thought all our forces fled once the city was overrun.
Oh, yes. All the death and panic made for many vacancies. I slipped in through the shop. So mote it be.
I'm grateful, milady. Let's have a look around.
You're either good or ill for...
Stand clear.
Need to recharge.
For being above ground. Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough.
She's aiding you?
Olympus is fortunate to have your strength and service, son of...
I serve the gods all right. Served them a long time, one tall...
But you've had enough of them.
Oh. My work history can demonstrate I never get enough of them, either. I take a job. My work is finished here.
A centaur heart. Delivery coming soon. It's no use. More coming.
Tonight. Whilst the Titan Kronos reels from your recent victory, his forces on the surface must...
Shall we head back, Homer?
Her foes all vanquished to the last.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. Eidolons everywhere. Okay. Death to the servants of Kronos. Your soul be damned, traitor.
You must have sensed it was my blessing you received, young lady. That energy, that electricity. Why, I'm afraid that...
Excellent. I'll show myself out. I need this.
Company. Hairs on the back of my neck all standing up, and not because of you. Or maybe it is, but it's like I got a
Nothing personal, Cyclops.
testament of...
All tired out. A testament of night. Will not be staying long.
Illinois?
Done there. Tula, catch. And caught. Looks like a crab. Couldn't do it. purse. Push closer. Come on, cat. The ship's helm. I wish.
Death from above.
Good work.
Your arm never got better, did it? I'm really sorry. I should never have put you...
Not your fault. I had grown very confident in my abilities. Headmistress always said there was no way to make Shades whole again, but I thought otherwise. Overextended.
I felt so bad. Couldn't look at anybody in the crossroads anymore. Thought I'd never see you again. That'd be for the best.
And how did it go? You learned to fly, at least. Top of your list of fears. Conquered. With your father's...
These wings are mine, Millie. And that was all part of it. I had to learn to do things for myself, like you did. And for what it's worth, I still think your arm looks amazing. How did I know?
One touch.
Can't they form an orderly queue?
Shrewdly decided.
Chosen similarly in...
Is this what you want, Ares? No, he's upset. How about this? Let's all just take a breath.
An exquisite performance befitting our lid.
Let's do it. Something else. You'll soon sail back to helm. It's no use. Hear me, on my authority. Be not afraid. predictable.
Here you go.
Olympus, I accept this message. You should have stayed in shadow. Not now. No. Worth the risk.
Hi, babe. So if you get past me again, what's next for you, Trouble? I've never seen someone...
That terrifying cloud encompassing the...
You're telling... Yeah, burn it all down! Keeps getting stuck. Have a couple. Special delivery! Ready, aim, come here, babe. Heads up! Got so far, only to trip and fall.
Damn it, Eris. How can a daughter of Nyx turn against us? And give me such a drubbing, too.
How's it going? Hey, you were talking in your sleep a little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway? You seem a little off.
Oh, just... I was up there, on the surface. I never thought I'd see it for myself, and...
You're really selling me on the whole thing. If it's that bad, how come you keep on going up?
You don't understand. I have to go that way.
Have fun being all cold and damp.
If I may. The fated list continues to unfold, so thank you. While the fates often let events unfold naturally, at times they value an additional degree of certainty, and are willing.
I've seen a number of the listed.
You must have your doubts. The fates are rather famous for their sense of irony. But no matter the outcome, I'm grateful.
Our families and more.
What are you looking at? I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used.
We're trying to set...
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let...
Not under the present circumstances, no. Catch of the night.
Babe, no one ever gets me anything like this. Except the last couple of times you got me the exact same thing. But oh, I feel so bad.
It's only a gift to make you feel a little... Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment.
Princess Malinoi, it would be my...
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging.
Then where did you find the strength?
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to...
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. Listen.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for...
I trust so too.
Alas. Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Malinoi. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her.
Sounds good. Must be an incantation that can help.
Shipment for you back there.
I encountered mighty Heracles on the surface. No mistaking him. Though I thought he was dead. He seemed very much...
The great Heracles. That's a complicated one. Part man, part god, part monster too, perhaps. The rules of death don't quite apply to him.
He was quite brusque. Told me to stay out of his way. Sounds like he has a task of his own. Maybe Olympus isn't...
Don't take it personally. You have wise relatives and ruthless ones. They may not like their odds hinging on any one individual. And do watch yourself with Heracles.
Aye. Come, Saver. Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. This'll take a little while. Ordering this. I'll find more bones with
that
this.
concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot. Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your animal familiar. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan.
Weak.
My will be done.
By my birthright. Don't think I can. This goes no farther. Set.
Show me.
May need to take new vows. That fear may spread. By my birthright. All right, Eris.
I have something for you. I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. Behold my light. Moonwater.
Sure.
You are as fresh as rain this eve, gorgeous. Paid a recent visit to the springs, hmm? There's nothing like a good hot bath, especially when it...
Grateful, grateful, grateful. Observe nearby.
The city square. You wretches. Hold still in their shades. Next. We'll hew through anything. free. In the name of Hades. Olympus, I accept this message. Struck true. What are they? Him again.
You look like you've attacked. Prepare.
His blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting in.
Even the gods have their price. Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods.
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be...
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far... All right, then. Ill-advised.
Vitality. Ghastly thing. Aphrodite. Sure, why not? Finished here.
something nearby.
Join me. See you in the crossroads.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Kronos coins. I'd melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came.
These always come in handy. Yes, my lord. I spoke the oath.
You're no sheep. So you can mess with how things work at night? Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to the...
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself.
See, Day?
Illinois.
Check. Tula, go for it. Victory! Easy catch for Tula. Need to get closer. Go, Tula. New course needs to be set. Face me. Good.
The possibilities.
with Seleni's grace. Not this. This way.
Dusky wing and horn of bull.
Hail, piggies.
I knew you would. Welcome, Puppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please...
I feel a little off.
Next bearing. In the name of Hades. Into the purse.
I love it.
No denying Aphrodite was the fairer choice, but still, can't.
Hephaestus, don't be mad. I need to calm him down.
hammering out in the deed.
Tula, be my guest.
No escape. Hello, Shrimp.
What a bargain.
To the shore.
Look who. Whoa, Trouble, you're huge. Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst.
Then imagine what I'm...
Learn to become a... Things are heating up. Favorite part. How's this?
Better.
She started it. Come on, Tula.
Goddess.
Locked. Some coins.
The Majesty.
Be gone.
That's settled.
feel that, Zorafet?
Lady Hestia! These palms are even here. Now. Come on, cat.
I detested Kronos even in my youth. Almost as much as my own Titan father. We took our vengeance, though, on Kronos, Hyperion, and the rest. But I was a...
Can't do it.
Are you all right?
Better.
There's some strange spell at work on you, for you seem different than before. Much more substantial. Whether a blessing or a curse, I can't immediately.
It's a blessing, or at least I think it is. The craft of Madame Circe the Enchantress, whom I encountered on my voyage here.
Oh, her I do recall. She once created quite the predicament for a mortal seafarer whom I intended to protect. No one I think you'd know. I'd watch myself with her. When in doubt. Now I must go.
What's for delivery?
You got it!
Rush delivery on this.
This is for you.
Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away?
Lord Uncle. In we go.
You've seen it now firsthand. Our great mountain is perpetually...
Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find. Gold coins.
An alcove.
Cat. For me.
Thus you have risen.
Good. Olympus, I accept this message.
I knew it. You gods coerced all mortal kind into worshipping you, and for what? You've nothing to gain by slaughtering them at your whim.
I'll be sure to put in the...
Your Lord Uncle had me bound to a mountain for eon. You see?
Visions of flame.
Two ashes. What's life without pain? You'll burn. Watch this. But I do not fight alone. I foresaw your trickery, it still could not prevent. This too shall pass.
Saw that coming. Feather. assistance, please? Come on out. Nasty storm gullet. To all our family, welcome. Here it comes. Got you. You two get along quite well for twins. Now this fortress is your grave. One with Selene. Plankton. What? There he is. Some coins. Beckons, I accept this message. Very well. Tula, fish. It's over. It's a chimerid. Nearly there now.
Here's everything. I'll leave you to it, Em.
Rush of air.
Out, Typhon!
But not immune.
Young lady, I'll take this from here.
They're here. Get him now. Got you, you monster. Mine.
The hopeless threat of Typhon, whom the princess of the underworld sent howling toward the earth from which he sprang in all his rage, subsides. But only.
The family can enjoy a moment's rest.
This world is filled with monsters large and small, and for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Return to Shadow now?
Not a bad night, I guess.